Hello, Squires. This is Fallen Knight 3862. Welcome to Skyrim roleplay with Garrus Tereneus. So, last we left off, Garrus, well, let's just say he infiltrated his first and probably only embassy and now has to make his way back to, well, Riverwood. So, yeah. There's a spinning maze. Alright. Hopefully that troll will leave me alone. Maybe there's a path up here I can follow. I need to make it back to, well, somewhere. Maybe it's on this road. Damn, it's cold out here. Horrible. Maybe if I follow this road, it'll slowly lead me back to non-private civilization. How they manage to stay warm is beyond me.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
Keep my head low.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart.
They just don't get it. They'll never win in a one-on-one fight against Stormcloaks. They know this land better than the Imperials do. They will never win. It's a hopeless fight. General Tullius knows what he's doing. It's a nice statue. You care less, really. Thalmor agents. Maybe I can slowly pacify them.
This doesn't concern you, citizen. Move along.
Lost mistake.
Do something.
I'm gonna...
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Oh, my apologies.
No!
Get back here. You aren't going to last. Interesting. Take the potions too. Imperial gauntlets. Are they perhaps Imperials in disguise? Well, hopefully no one noticed. The prisoner made it out of here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of...
Here. For you.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Wish I could give him something. It looks like he won't make it on his own. He's not even heading the right way. Then again, he knows this land better. Hopefully no one saw that. I had to do. I really don't want Thalmor thinking they can just round up every worshipper they want. While it's not really a concern of mine, it just doesn't sit. What the?
Ah, I think you're bleeding. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Alright, alright. I've had this song and dance before, or I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of
Right.
course.
Would they... Well, this actually sort of helps me. I need to get near Solitude anyways. I know where the carriage is. Take that, head to Whiterun, and it'll have a direct path to Riverwood. Works out pretty well in my head. Can't see why it wouldn't work. Right then. How is that fire still? I don't want to know. Hello. It's been a while. But I guess I have to give her back. Can't tarry her for too long. Oh yes, I remember. This is where the East Empire Trading Company has their base. Little operations. I hear they used to be around somewhere else. Not Skyrim, but directly north, but I don't know where that is. Or what landmass it is. No point in trying to find out. I mean, they used to own it. Why would I care who owns it now? Quite the entrance. I think I'm heading to that farm area. Ah. Hello. Excuse me.
Need a ride?
Yes. Would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
20? Alright.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Yes, I think traders here. This is what I've seen. I have also seen them in the Imperial Province, Cyril. Some in the Imperial City I haven't really seen a lot. But there's quite a impressive number. Right. Time to head back. I'm starting to question whether I should go back to the Graveyards as well. No. I need to make sense of all this first. Can't leave. Not without answers. Forgot how beautiful Whiterun was. Surprisingly warm too. But this Solitude, I hear, is the capital of Skyrim, but Whiterun looks like it's getting the most attention. Solitude and Whiterun and Windhelm, as I've seen it, are the only ones I've seen so far, are the only cities I've seen so far with walls. Morthal, and some others, like Falkreath I've seen, they don't have really any walls. Or if they do, they're made of wood. Wooden walls. Hello?
Maik wishes you well.
You're Maik then.
Maik was soul-trapped once. Not very pleasant. You should think about that once in a while.
I did find a book. Thank you, I guess.
Nord's armor has lots of fur. This sometimes makes Maik nervous.
I could see why. Alright, well, safe travels to you, Mike. What's that damn cat doing here? In the middle of the wilderness, no less. Somehow I doubt that this is going to be the last time I see that weird Khajiit. Hopefully it is. I've wandered through this path several times. Quite marvelous. Tall trees. You know, I really can smell meat on the wind. Oh, this is that spot. May that sword rust. Deteriorate, hopefully. Well, I know where I need to head first. Sleeping giant, I bet. Where else would Delphine be? Good day.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm good. It's weird. Ever since I got to Skyrim, even the prisoners in the carriage have given me weird looks. Huh. Can't say I'm used to that, really. Cyrodiil is just the average Imperial. Delphine.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know absolutely nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Okay, why did you send me if you weren't going to believe me at all? I got the evidence. I looked through it. They know nothing.
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know. At all. But the Thalmor also trying to find out, it seems. They're looking for this person named Esbern, I think his name is. Yes, I remembered from these documents. Yeah.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Why? What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
True, yes.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades.
Interesting.
Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
No, I guess he wasn't. Well, they seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go.
Really?
You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
I see.
Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know
30th of Frostfall. Right. Now I need some gear. Let's see if I can assemble everything. Might have to change into my suit. Alright. Okay. These eyes on the mask. I'll need to find out who's wants me dead soon enough. It is, however, something that can wait for now. I have more pressing matters at the moment. Man. Just when I thought my life was supposed to get easier. All of a sudden, tied up into this.
Do you need something?
No. Good.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
You know,
restore what we own.
This is the first decent bard I've heard in a while. Not bad. Not bad. You must get extra tips. Which brings me to a question. Are bards actually hired by innkeepers, or are they just, I don't know, there to leech off the money? I'm not certain, nor do I ever think I'll be.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
See if I can borrow these. Some of my gear needs some improvement. Can I borrow this? Thank you. Thank you.
May the gods watch over your battle.
Thank you.
Friend.
See if I can sharpen this.
Whatever you need. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
You sharpened a sword. Oh, I need to use this too. My apologies. Ah, nothing I can use.
You looking for a new blade?
Actually, I'm wondering what you do sell.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Got that right.
The finest weapons
See
and
what
armor.
you have. Well, you certainly do have some fine weapons. Warm to the Dutch. You definitely do have a lot of steel. I don't see too many iron other than that greatsword and battle axe. You got in the name of armor, though. Interesting as well. Although, I must say, I'm not really interested in anything in particular. Would you be interested in some things, however? I have this. It's pretty old, I would say, but looks like it still protects someone. Oh, and also, you're in the market for an orcish sword. I have one here. Yeah. Also, this mace, much too clunky for me. Better with you. And I think this axe would be pretty decent to have in your arsenal. You don't have enough. 200. I'd give you 243 for it, but I'll barter with you. Yeah, you can have a 448. Right.
Good
See you
day.
around.
Be careful.
Got to keep my eyes open.
I need to get to Riften. Find this Esbern. Whoever he is. Should be easy enough. I know the carriage route to Riften, but need to get back to Whiterun then. You know, I've never tried this, but I could travel more ways along the river. Maybe jump off the waterfall. Hopefully live. I somehow doubt it though. This place really tests your dexterity. Keep a cool head. See if there's a better view over here. Wow. That's magic. Oh, no. That's not magic, apparently. This is... My hands, I don't feel protected at all. Except for my torso. I have armor that's reliable. Just follow the current and I'll be fine. Woo! That hurt a little bit, but not too much. Some clay, I think. thought I heard something when I went down. I should watch right. It's a big cat. Nothing like Khajiit. That he won't offer me anything good. That's for sure. Right, I need to make it to... Actually, I want to see what the merchants have to sell. They might have some useful things. Oh. Drop. That's smart. Right. I always prefer to take the more interesting routes. This only suits me. I need to find out if someone sells this arm I'm looking for.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Interesting. Oh! Oh, how was I not aware? What are those Khajiits? Anything?
Tools. This one needs something?
Yes, this one does.
Take a look.
What do you got? Oh, weapon-wise. Nothing interests me too much. Right. Well, I'll see you around.
May your road lead you to warm
Thank you.
sands.
Warm sands. I don't know if that's going to be in my future anytime soon, but perhaps. If I'm lucky. I don't think I'm that lucky, however. Right, I should head to War Maidens, and I hear there's another blacksmith somewhere. Perhaps by that giant stone falcon or eagle or whatever it is. Probably both. Although I've never seen a mixture of a falcon and an eagle. That's rather interesting.
What do you
Nothing
need?
from you. Don't seem to be open. Wait. Should ask what time it is. Good day, sir.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
I hope. What time is it? Near closing. Or should I?
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of
I
thing.
see. What have you got?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We'll see. Nothing interests me for weapons. Perhaps another time.
Good doing business.
You as well. I don't know if merchants have steel plate in stock. It does seem rather difficult to come by.
What do you need?
No worries. I'll probably find some in my travels. Shouldn't take too long. And to be sure it doesn't. Whew! Takes me back to childhood. You're not gonna give me this time sign.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Knew that.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to head to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Is it still 20? Good.
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there. Not sure what.
Oh no, I've seen some. Nice folk, relatively. More pleasant than a typical Nord here, that is. No offense, no offense. I wonder if I should look for help. Maybe another hand, another person to watch my back. Perhaps. I wonder if using charm magic publicly is illegal. I haven't seen any laws on it. On the subject at all, rather. Maybe not. Maybe not.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I just don't want you to be beautiful baubles.
Hello.
Gleaming gemstones over
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll try to find some for you if I get the chance.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Right. So, I imagine current events are keeping you rather busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Definitely. Where can I start to look for these fire salts?
A flame astronaut's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards.
I see.
Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Occasionally. So, what do you have for sale? I don't suppose fire salts.
The finest weapons and armor.
We'll see about that. Interesting dwarven weaponry. Not bad so far. I'd like to see what you have armor-wise, however. Alas, nothing I'm truly interested in. I'll see you later.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Really? Huh. Interesting.
Don't miss out. Purchase a box.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
No. But I am looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Let me just find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. Until next we meet, lad. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
No.
You're trying my patience, lad.
I'll see what you know.
Quality in Skyrim.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
Wary.
Ready to make some coin?
Wait. Didn't Delphine technically already give me a clue?
Buy armor from Relka.
Didn't she say that Esbern might be in the Ratway? I think I've been there before. Which... Huh. Where does that lead? Curious.
Looking to stay alive? I'll take a chance.
See what's here. Alright. Squires, is a little note from your knight here. This might be 35 minutes long. Maybe. Right, so... what's down here?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Oh, calm yourself, gents.
Don't do that.
Watch what you're doing.
Yes.
Where are you going? No, stick around. That's what you get for attacking me. Or trying to, at least. Well, I found 2 rats. So maybe this is the right way. Just open this. Could have been me. It's over here. Oh, you annoying little vermin. Oh.
Something?
Yeah.
What are you staring at? What are you doing that for?
Nothing much. Just relax.
Is someone there?
Didn't even have any weapons and he was charging at me. Oh. What do we have here? These seem oddly professional. I'll take them. Almost stepped on it. What's over here? I wonder. The grim sight. May you be Ed no longer. I have slain the axe.
You see someone there? Need something? Never should have come here!
He attacked first. Let's finally see what's down here. Looks underground. The Ragged Flagon.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'd say the same to you.
Yeah?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Excuse me, good sir.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm not interested in drinks right now. I'm looking for an old guy, hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Well... I'm thinking of something. I need to use the spell.
All right, then. Got a lot of nerves coming down. People tend... I wouldn't stay here long if I... Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how
Listen,
I can help.
I need to talk to him. I'm a friend of his. His life's in danger.
That's a touching story. Now get out of my face!
You like to think you're tough, hmm?
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know
Okay,
how I
if
can
you
help.
see that happening, don't... just ignore that. Alright then. President failed. I guess I'll have to pay up. Maybe this will help your memory.
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That old guy hiding out down here. Where does he live exactly?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Will do. You have a good one. And also, remember, it's never wise to threaten a former Imperial officer. Well,
Aye.
recruit officer in training. Right. I know where I need to head now. Maybe I should sit down though. Kind of exhausted.